Hi everyone, it's me, Misha. Um, Good morning, isn't it? Or good afternoon for some of us. Um, Let me pop out my YouTube chat as always, so that we can answer our YouTube questions as well. Um, good point. But I wrote here, how do you then feel investing in Lockheed Martin or Coca-Cola or other companies that are really, really toxic for the general public? I think personally, it's a good moral dilemma. Um, I'm also going to note that we are not um, investing; we are trading, we are speculating. So I don't think we really positively contribute to any economy or stock. But that wouldn't be a bad place to buy. On AirPods, my only problem here, it didn't correct in 0.5, and it's kind of up high here. But I love the stock in general. I had a professional. Oh, please note we removed calendar and added new information about dividends. New information about dividends? What new information about dividends did you add? I don't know. More recent, you mean, or what? How did you change? Oh, and by the way, I got an answer from the help center I've been waiting for. Guys, there's something very important. According to your chart snapshot, you're viewing data provided by CB1 and but not by an official exchange. When subscribing to our Pro membership, you're faced with the following choice. So CBOE1 is an electronic exchange that doesn't charge per user fee for real-time data. However, their data offers only approximate volumes, fewer price updates, and it's less reliable overall, especially if its difference is crucial for your analysis and you would like to get, I would like to get eternal. So hi James. The whole shebang is that if you sum up the daily data, it doesn't match. Sum up the hourly data, it doesn't match with hourly. So if I add up all hours of any specific day, my volume is going to be like 10 volts or 20 volts less than that's shown on the day. It is crucial for my analysis to have hourly time frame match daily. I understand. I will connect. I'm telling you right now, I will get the real time. I understand what you are saying, and will consider and will strongly consider adding real data features to my plan. My question, however, is, are you with me on this one, is in regards of mismatch of the data on hourly and daily time frames. If the data comes delayed, even if the data comes delayed and incomplete from one, it should hourly time frame sum of the day should match daily volumes, or do you provide hourly data from one and real time and nice? How do you spell this abbreviation? Is it NICE or NICE or ARCA for the daily? Thank you for your explanation. Cordially. So the problem is that, yeah, so even if they provide me with incomplete data from this electronic exchange, I want to see how and why they, like hourly, the sum of hourly volumes mismatch the daily. But anyhow, we'll deal with this. I want to connect the real data. What I mean by that, I mean that yesterday on 18th of March, it shows 1.1 volume on daily. And if I sum up yesterday, March 18th, starting from 9:30, it was 17. So like 30, 50, 60, okay, like 67, 90, 105. So hourly shows that 105,000 of air product shares changed hands, and daily shows suggests that 1.1 million shares change hands the same day. Tenfold, 10 times more. I was thinking maybe dark pools, maybe something else. Maybe the answer is that hourly data and 5 minutes data is supplied by this exchange. Let's check something. Let's check the 11:30 to 12:30 data today. This 5 minutes. So 11 to 12:30 was 8.6 K. 11:30 11:30 to 12:30. So it was 1,000. No, 12:30. So that was 1,000. That was 2.3. That was 2.6. That was 3.5. That was 3.9. That was 4.4. That was 5. That was 5.3. That was I forgot. 1, 2.3, 2.7, 3.5, 3.8, 3.9, 4.4, 4.4, 5, 5.3, 6.5, 6.5, 6.8, 7.8, 8.8, 8.8, 8.8, and here it was 8.6. Yeah, so hourly minutes match. There is only mismatch months and day match. The only mismatch is freaking hourly and daily. And if it's going to be fixed, I don't care if it's going to be fixed by purchasing additional data. It's like I think like $5 or $10 exchange, and I need three exchanges. New York Stock Exchange. Let's do it right now. Actually, I need New York Stock Exchange, um, Nasdaq, and Arca. Stuff totally worth it because okay, I mean I'm trading. I need this data, but I'm just like I was fooling around. Everyone knows that I like to fool around with the support. Uh, how do I hold on? I have an audition. Do I? Mm. But yeah, how do I add to hold on, you have a new media request on casting networks. Yes. Your boy got an audition. Let me just see real quick what it is. Doesn't matter now, but even if it's something big, I first end up. I'll first trade first, right? Uh, I want to see what it is. Alerts. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. It's a big commercial. Uh, yeah, what a great plan, but I mean, oh, this is going to be. What? $200 a month? No. But how do I? Okay, perfect. Oh, markets. Explore available markets. Yeah. Um, yeah, so I need. Let me wait on the answer, I think. Well, I'll need this like one, two, three, four, five, right? That's mainly what I have in my. Yeah, I'll need this, and this. So additional $20, $25 to my account. Let's wait for the confirmation. I need this guy. I need James to confirm that for $25 a month, I'll be getting real time data that will match, uh, and then we're good to go. Um, well, technically, should we do it now to get it out of the way? Um, oh, so it's $10 a month. Never mind. No, I don't have. Yeah. Oh, okay. What is Nasdaq Global Index Data Service? And anyways, it's cheaper in the bundle. Yeah, $10 a month. Let's see how it changes. Um, and is it? Is it? No, I'm not. And Guys, everything I do is not a financial advice. Let's just agree on that, okay? Gosh, stop it. What? What else? What else would you want from me? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's see how it changes. So, okay, let's now compare. That will it change a bit? 172 plus 80, 210. I feel it will not. 210, 290, 360, 360, 400, 460, 530, 530 for yesterday. It's better. It's not tenfold. 530. Okay. Um, 530 versus million and one. Mm, poor James. I'm not happy for him. I mean, no, I think he's. Oh, hey, Casey. Hey, man. I'm kind of like fooling around with support and real time data. I just changed. I just added real time data to my. It's still better to my plan, but volumes still mismatch by a fold. I checked APD for 18th of March, and hourly chart adds up to zero point 0.5 million shares, whereas daily chart shows 1.1 million. What do you think can cause? I don't know, Casey, if you're here or not. Can cause the difference? But I'm investigating the difference. Thank you. In between, I checked. There is no difference in between 5 minutes and hour. There is no difference in between day and month. So there is only difference in between. In between hour and day. And as per James, as per hold on, as per support, hi man, as per technical support suggestion, I subscribed to real time data, and things became way better. So now it's not a 10-fold difference. I had a difference like 100K cumulatively on hourly for 18th of March and 1.1 million, 1.2 million on daily. Now I have a difference of 0.5 million on hourly and 1 million. So now it's like twofold, not 10 or 20-fold, which is way better. I don't see difference like in the way it shows chart. But anyways, like $10 a month, I don't care for getting something even a hair better. Um, so the more real data. So this difference can be attributed for dark pools now, not a 10-fold, not a 20-fold. So, but yeah, it broke down. I don't really know if this like counts. Maybe it was just like this. Now, as we like look at it, there was this little teeny tiny, and we were not. Yeah, you can really see it as a balance here. All I'm saying is that it's not a bad buy. That's not would be bad buy from here. It can. It's like it's very up there on daily. So it's due to correct to like 0.5 ish. So I'd rather bought it from here. I think, yeah, I think I'll wait. However, that was not a bad. If this is an accumulation, I still don't know. So like why coffee and community is better. Like they would be like they would be able to say better whether this is accumulation or distribution. As for me, I don't know. For me, it's equally can be. Yeah, I'd assume it's accumulation, and I assume there is always more chance that the trend will continue rather than the wave will reverse, break and reverse. So like I'd assume it's in accumulation rather than distribution. However, I cannot state it. I think it would be good for like a quick trade, even if I like say, hey, I think this is a balance. After all these days, I think it's like this. Like never mind this little guy. Again, this volume was never respected anyways. So like I say, this is how I want to see it. And I think a lot of people will agree with me. One, two. So if it comes here, it's a balance. I think I have all rights to see it like this. However, my point was it's like super overstretched. Oh no, it's like stretched here on daily. And also I had a professional opinion that I might be not necessarily wrong on my charting. My charting is not off, but like the point is this level is very close to this. However, this was the level. So like I was suggested, don't you want to like see it like this, and then maybe it will just. But no, and the volume distribution is all good here. Yeah, I think I would have considered buying from here. If it comes here, I'll keep an eye. So that's HSBC air products. Oh, did it let us out? Not yet. I'll wait. I can wait. I'm waiting for the Woodside Energy Group Limited to let me out. Or should I take it? I think it will reach my. Yeah, it's now above this, above this. Did the volume profile change? They changed. Look, you see? Boom. Now the volume is different. Haha. You're getting more real volume. I'm glad. You see, like the 330s are not. You see where it was? That was the previous volume. Now with real data, this is the volume. But anyhow, I'll be waiting for WDC to let me out. AMT, ooh, it's about. Did it hit my? It's about to hit my stop loss. Virtual, of course. And now we. Oh, guys, yeah, this real data. I remember, like, you remember, I was. It's in my recording. There was not. There were no volume here. I said like, that was an entry from hourly, but this up this spring was unvolumed. Gosh, I'm glad I noticed this mismatch because it changes a lot. Now, like it makes a big difference. Let's calculate this day real quick. Um, because I was counting this day. Remember, 3.3 volume, and let's now go. Gosh, you see, like the successful trader is not the is an average trader, but the one that is focused. Because you got to be focused to notice things like that. So yeah, MS stock 1 million on 15s on hourly and 20 million on let's see the difference, and 20 million on daily, because the volume is more importantly volume distribution is different on 15s, 20 million on 15s. Where's our 15s? Where's our 15s? Guys, now I can tell you the. So 2.3 2.7, 3.7, 4.7, 5.6, 6.7, and 8. So it's 8 million versus 1.2 million. And like I think last days become more smoother. Last hours of the day become more smoother. And even more importantly, I do remember that um I did not have this volume here. I would have remembered and I would have had this. I remember I was looking at this, I was like, gosh, it's a really good entry point. But I don't have increased volume on this 1 bar spring. It doesn't go my way anyways. But yeah, like, and I would have marked it as spring because this is a beautiful spring with test entry point. But now, for whatever reason, it doesn't want to go. I think it will do it too because I mean, there's a problem. We have a little problem here, but I mean, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. But for now, it doesn't go our way. Adobe that we missed yesterday, yeah, grinds up like there is no tomorrow. Oh, beautiful! You see this volume? You see this volume? Phew. Yeah. So yeah, guys, strongly suggest subscribe to Real Data because whatever is your technical analysis, you are charging of a wrong data, which can be crucial. Um, but yeah, it doesn't change a thing on Adobe. We missed this train. It's gone. This guy is gone without us, and that would be, I think, immature now to pick it up from anywhere above because we don't know how long. Uh, yeah, Casey, we'll take a look at you right now. Caterpillar. Uh, Back home as a kid, I thought it's a clothes brand because we didn't. I never saw Caterpillar machinery, but I saw people wearing hats, Caterpillar, and more so, I think boots they had. So I think like Caterpillar is like Dr. Martens. um, Before I went to America and learned that they're a machinery brand. Yeah, I just need to let the Adobe go because it's still on daily. It's in the middle of nowhere for me and not gonna change my charging, even though it looks like this. Yeah, I missed this train. The biggest volume is here. Yeah, on 5 minutes it's here. This guy went without me. Uh, if you guys traded Adobe, let me know. Our trade was here. And maybe something, I checked nothing below that for an entry point. Maybe something today, but yeah. Yeah, and even when it comes to point 0.5 now here, it's useless for me because and I cannot can I s- yeah, and I cannot trade in continuation of the trend here anyways. So yeah, Adobe is slowly grinding without me. I missed my 2R on this, and I probably missed my 2R. Why does Caterpillar has a label on it? Mm, it does pay dividends. How did it escape my interesting Caterpillar? Um, that is the difference from the times when I was charging with um, adjusted for dividends. Or maybe Fibonacci. Make sure that your fibs are. Oh, okay. No, not the volume. Yeah, make sure you do log. It's not that important on stocks, but on crypto, make sure you're charging logarithmic, and make sure that your point fives are always um, logarithmic because with the violent moves, once again, not so important on stock market, but on cryptos where the ranges are crazy. it can distort your vision of the market if you use uh, regular scale, because it can look disproportional and kind of like uh, you're not gonna see it on stock market now, but try to check out this. Um, you see how point 0.5 moves, and you'll be doing wrong decisions based of Fibonacci. So either both charts needs to be not logarithmic, and then they become like stretched, or both like chart and fib needs to be logarithmic. I strongly suggest logarithmic. It's just a better visual perception um, of the market. What's the biggest one here? They both. So there is no real volume bar here. But yeah, grinds higher, all-time highs, volume distribution is good. All good, Casey. Daily is good. So yeah, twofold difference maybe now explained in between hourly and daily. I'm still on it. You see, that's how like slow thinking works. Still on it. Like the twofold can be explained by uh, dark pools. Oh, oh, after hours. Uh, okay. Anyways, let's wrap up on Caterpillar. Continuation of the trend, both on monthly, daily. Nothing in our face at all on either monthly or daily. I like this volume actually. Uh, I would love you to say that you want to buy from this 0.5 and this volume. Hmm. I'm not crazy. It's like it's not the biggest, but it's one of the biggest volumes of this upcoming trend. Upcoming, this bullish trend, this uptrend, this long wave. Um, um, so there is volume to support, and even untested volume to still support this long wave. Here's a little untested, slightly bit untested here. So it's not critically big, but it's a little alarming, this volume. And the fact again that with this volume it didn't go that much. You see how it like what happened here with that volume, what kind of spread to like again, like it didn't go here as well. It's kind of like I still to investigate American market further and study why sometimes it's a mismatch of spread and volume, but it does it all the time. Normally in crypto with this kind of volume you would expect a long day bar with a long spread, but United States market does it like never mind the volume, I'm not gonna move. So oh, that makes me think again that something like more technical going on there, because someone sells and someone buys and someone sells into this buying. I don't know. I like that you fix your risk to reward. It's not of the daily chart for me. It's more like the monthly. Hold on, I have something happened. Yeah, Air Products is teasing me. Mm, like your stop loss remains. It's not functional. We're not gonna go back to this conversation, Casey. But your stop loss, yeah, it's below. Good thing it's below this 0.5. It's below this level. Even if it goes springs here or here, you're still protected. But yeah, so these two levels of protection in 0.5 zone you have to protect your position, but on monthly it's completely in nowhere. So yeah, I cannot like carry out evaluation of your entry, but it's in around, you're definitely entering on the right side of the trend. It's all bullish and there is nothing in our face, and this volume is not critical. It's like twice bigger than the volume before, and the next volume is not. It's all good. It's all good. All bullish. So yeah, Caterpillar. Mm. And we also made this assumption, mm, that this is a balance. Let's remove this from our face. Why do we have to? We have, yeah, something weird happened here. I think we can see it like this, or otherwise, because this can be an accident, especially considering the Americans. That's my entire problem. I'm perfectionist. So like I wanna be real, but also I wanna like always be perfect. But market is not perfect. It's a chaos. Um, and technically, but that cannot be balanced. It's not like one two one two, of course. But mm, this little pimple here, I don't think it counts, and it never like even respected this two. What happened here? And then yeah, no. Let's see what it does in 5 minutes. Oh, this guy's like teasing us. Came here like this, then went lower here, went up here. Oh, and then I'll be expecting an important call uh, at 11, so I'll have to go like in 20 minutes. Thank you for reminding me. Up, it went up here. Yeah, so the last movement we saw on the stock was this. I think that wouldn't be bad buy. I think it would be good place to enter, because even if I'm terribly wrong, like worst can happen to me, I'll have to hold it over the correction on daily, which is significant. Let's see what it does on minutes. So for now, it came here, right? Yeah, it was somewhere like I was going back and forth. Anyways, it went down here. Yeah, so let's think something like that. Let's keep an eye on this guy. Mm, let's keep an eye. It looks kind of good. What else do we have? Dr. Pepper. Yeah, guys, look at this. If I wasn't so stubborn, that's my 2R in 2 days. I was waiting all this, and this comes in, and here I was like, this is my rules. I need to put my stop to break even now. My take profit. So, but I was thinking, I was like, gosh, dude, don't do it to yourself, because look at this volume. Everything is so beautiful. Let's see how R look. You see the volumes? It didn't give me much of the volume here, but if I had the real data, okay, now I'm not that sad because I know how to fix it in the future. If I had the real time data and I was like, no, dude, don't do it to yourself. And you see, the transitory extremum was never here. Like everything changed. Yeah, I remember it was a 1 bar reversal. And then with this volume, I would be able to, like with this volume, not this, not the one that was showing with this like other stock exchange, whatever it was, CBOE one electronic exchange. I would be, and I saw this volume, I was like, of course it's gonna close as a spring tomorrow. So don't kill your trade, leave it. You're up for 2 hours, and there is 2 hours that would be sitting in my account today, but instead, I I I broke it even. I broke it even, guys. But now I feel better. I do feel better because with this volume looked great, but I needed a complete 2 bar spring. And here I had like a little splash, but so small. It was like here, and there was like so much volume in my face. But now with real-time data, guys, I recommend to everyone who does any kind of technical analysis, subscribe to real-time data. It just changed everything. Here I would be able to see like that came in. Yeah, and not even like the biggest is not the last. So like I feel like the last hour they're still big, but not that bigger. Oh my gosh, that's so useful. $10 a month make a great difference, guys. I'm telling you that strongly. That's my biggest takeaway from today, and from this emotional intelligence that I'm getting. Um, $10 a day would have made me way more money. I don't want to either brag or disappoint you with the size of my trading account, but I'm just telling you, $10 a month would have made me a lot more money in 2 days, because I would have seen this like 2 bar up thrust. Technically, you need a test, which it never give us. But come on, I was already in the trade. I would just capped my take profit where it is. It's still on the wrong side on monthly, so we're gonna let it go for now. But yeah, biggest volume of the freaking um, entire wave. It's biggest volume of everything. It's just biggest volume of everything. Yeah, and then this perfect volume comes in, and on hourly you see what else do you want? Like 2 bar spring, like very concerning is 1 bar reversal, because sometimes, but once again, like I'm with virtual stop, because normally after this it will want like to like manipulate it once again, because it's like a truck falling down off the cliff here, like just a train murdering everything, and then you're like, boom, I'm gonna reverse like this. So it would be very concerning. Technically it has like increased volume by hair, but you would want to see like volume like this on T1, and then the price come and manipulate it, and this is cleaner. But considering where I am in the trade anyways, and you see it did the magic of point two, like two 1 to 2 risk to reward is like just a magic number. You see everyone took profit, everyone and their grandma like set up this deal after that, after this spring. Like you could have played it even like Avatar hourly would have needed a test, especially with like 1 bar reversal. But yeah, everyone took 2R but Misha and walked away. Good lesson. That's not the call I'm waiting, but let me pick it up. Hello? Yes, I'll be there. Yes, yeah, I do have a new address. Yeah, thanks so much. Yeah. Okay, and I'm out of WDC. Another perfect example. You place yourself on the wrong side of the market, trade doesn't go your way. Instead of losing 1 hour, let me sugarcoat my missing 2 hour on the. Gosh, I missed 2 hour on Monday on the Adobe, but I'm not mad because that was too early. I was like only like 10, 15 minutes. I just saw it. Like I don't hop on the deals which I just saw. I need to process it. And it was a day trade, so it was going without me. This one, I like this 2 bar spring. Let's see how it would show me on hourly with our new data. I entered here. Yeah, it was, I would have entered anyways, right? And I was entering from daily. So on daily, I was concerned it's like below zero point 0.5, but the whole like this whole stock is weird because I believe there is something going on monthly that I don't really know, because volume came in, and either I'm missing something or something. Someone is like building a campaign here. Once again, it can be accumulation, can be distribution. I think the Richard Y. Coffin trader would have told me, right, like from this chart, whether it's accumulation or distribution. I'm guessing. Within my knowledge, I don't know. The only thing I know, the volume came in, and there is like this beautiful spring with the biggest volume. But then on a test, a bigger volume comes in, and this is concerning. Regardless, I liked what happened here. Um, Once again, it's a weird volume with no spread, but there is another big volume. I mean, there is volume here. It's definitely strength, and it's not a distinctive weakness, but still nothing quite like, except for this bar, which is bullish. I was concerned it's below zero point 0.5. But yeah, it was a 2 bar spring with a good volume on the bullish bar, and yeah, I entered for 2 hour, and I was wrong. I was wrong. Look at this. I would have lost my 1 hour. My 3% of my trading account would have been gone. But instead, I waited 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days, 6 days, and I'm out. I'm out, and the trade is closed for break even instead of losing money. And that's how you. Rule number one: never lose money. Rule number two: never ever lose money. I got an experience. I got something to analyze. Gosh, where my WDC? It's here. Uh, Trading closed. Uh, I'm out for break even. I still think it's an interesting stock and smart money accumulate on monthly with bigger volume um, on the test concerns me a lot. On monthly will be waiting for the price to interact with monthly support and will look out for re-entry. Yeah, that's all I can tell about this trade. Good try. Good try. I still think, like, once again, like now, like I need price to come here. Now, like, I'll be sitting watching this stock becomes a history now. I still think it's an interesting level on monthly. Yeah, there's nothing here that will help me to interesting. Technically, that was a short candle, and then that was no, it's hallucination to see. Well, it does look like an independent approach, so but there is no. Yeah, yeah. So there is no volume here, anyways. Yeah, and the bigger volume is here. I'll see. Like when it comes to monthly level, let me check my broker and log this deal. When it comes back to monthly, I'll be watching it because I still think something is going on monthly. Just again within my system of knowledge, I can't tell what exactly is it. Yeah, field in 1978. Where's my trade? WDS. I'm out for 1978. I'm logging another break even. I have 2 break evens in March, 1 profit. I'm only 2 hour up in March yet. And once again, JP Morgan, yes. I'm reading this book, and it's called Slavery is Capitalism. It's very interesting, strongly recommended. It's a political read, but I mean, I don't mind it. And it opens my eyes in a lot of things that I didn't know. And it's also talks about the is it called like slave mortgages, and how JP Morgan Chase was forced recently, like I think 5 years ago, to disclose the data of the accumulated banks, of the acquired banks, on their data, on their profits from these slavery mortgages. Um, it's kind of looking like, did you enter this deal? And that's also my remark to the whoever commented on HSBC and like the ethics of trading it. Are you in on JP Morgan? Did you? Are you there? Are you square? um, did you pursue strategy? Because it's also like what defines trader a lot. Um, are you in this trade or are you not? Tell me the truth, Casey. The moment of truth. It formed a balance here. It looked like it was. Ooh, look at this volume. This is sexy. Just telling you. Just telling you. Come on, Casey. We're friends. Tell me the truth. Did you enter this trade or did you not? Here. Um, it's in the balance. Yes, you're in the trade. Cool. That's good. So if you're pursuing your vision, you're not one of those who are just like kind of shopping around the market, and then it doesn't mean that you need to pull the trigger all the time, but if you have a vision, no matter what people tell you and all the rest of the crap and news and whatnot, you have a vision, you double check, it checks out, you have to execute, or you're just okay, what do you call it, just the audience that plays fools around. Monthly never changed, all same on monthly. Mm, cannot add you anything. I like the fact that the stop loss, even if it comes in springs here, most likely it's not going to be violent. So most likely that's going to be enough for you to protect your position. Daily doesn't really tell you anything because it's a monthly setup. It's not a daily, and monthly setup doesn't even have a name because like investment is the biggest trade you can do based of technical analysis, and it based of days inferior time frame and months is superior. You're playing on monthly, so really to add anything to that, you need to see it on like 12 months. I don't do those. So in 12 months, it's trying to break through this all-time high. But that's like, I mean, it does make sense. It's like a yearly chart, we'll call it. So it did break. I mean, you can chart it as well. Like the time frame is only the way you group. It's only the visual, uh, and it actually it upthrusted this and it like kind of manipulates. But yeah, like you can choose any time frame. You can choose like 3.5 hour time frame, and it like the technical analysis will still be the same. So yeah, still same monthly. On um on daily, it looks like it accumulated. You'll know by the end of this day. It's trying to, oh no, how did it, oh wow, oh wow, okay. Okay, it was like switching in between the list. I'm sorry, it's like I'm like a monkey with the grenade. Misha with the computer. Like Friday from Castaway. Psy laptop first time in his life. You have this volume to support this long wave. This is not really something that supports you this a little bit. So this volume is not critical. This volume is rather good than bad. I don't like how big is it. I would love to have it like a little smaller, but it looks like the JP Morgan was accumulating, uh, revealing the data on slave mortgages probably. Sorry, maybe bad talk. But yeah, something was happening here. Boom, boom, boom. And then this bullish volume comes in. Long day candle, all beautiful within the range, but beautiful volume, beautiful foundation for this long movement. Widespread, all cool. And then jump over creek. So even with the smaller volume, breaks it up. And then all you need to see, all you want to see is this bar closing above. Even if it closes bearish but above this resistance level, then forget this resistance level now and the road is open high. Yeah, I think it looks good. I think you're looking good on JP Morgan. Yeah, I don't like the setup and its size and all of that. It's more like a portfolio purchase. We'll call it portfolio investment. Okay, so investment trade would be the one where you use monthly as superior and daily as inferior. But and my problem is like trading of the monthly level is I'm so trained as a Pavlov's dog to trade the combination of monthly day of superior time frame and inferior. And when I trade of monthly, um, I don't have a superior time frame, so I have nothing to trade off. Like here, you see, like you take context from a superior time frame, which is hourly in this case, and you trade. You look for your setups on the inferior time frame. I think that can be a go. I did some assumption here. My two assumptions is this little up thrust, so the whole thing went sideways, and it kind of, yeah, maybe I should see it as independent. I'll see it. I'm not gonna fool around because I mean, and it's still good on monthly. I like it on monthly, but it's kind of closer to neutral zone right now. Maybe I should just not trade it. Maybe I should just hold my deal. Yeah. But yeah, that's about what I have for you on JP Morgan. Dr. Pepper, my sorrow of the day, my 2R that I missed because I was saving $10 a month on the real data. I knew I have to connect it. I just needed a reason. I'm a Scrooge, I'm that like, um my biggest role model is that like stock trader. Uh, okay, I'm a first generation capitalist. Okay, so give me a break. My biggest inspiration is this stock trader who she was a multi-millionaire. She was like trading multi-million accounts on the stock exchange, and she was uh, coming to the pit in New York in the winter with the raincoat, with the newspapers that she would put inside as the linen for her raincoat to save on the winter coat. The times when all the other ladies would wear furs. I have a lot of respect. I'm not saying I'm going to be wearing. I have a nice bubble coat for late winter, uh, but she's a great inspiration for me. Uh, and maybe like second, third, and all the rest generation capitalists will not get me, but I think a lot of first generation capitalists will relate to what I'm saying. Uh, we are some certain breed. When you come from the country where someone told me a story about their dad or granddad, like a Russian Ashkenazi Jew who came to United States of America to LA with the first wave of immigration when they start letting out like people with Jewish ancestry out of Soviet Union, and he came to LA or New York, Brighton Beach, maybe I don't remember. And like someone told him about how you can lend out money and like get your money back and get an interest in that. So like make money by lending money. And he was like sitting there thinking for 10 minutes straight. And then he told, like, so you can give you money and then get it back and get paid for it. And like some local friend him told, yeah, that's called a loan. And he didn't answer, and then, and then in 5 years he was like a multi-millionaire. This is a great story, I think, for me. That is how like first generation capitalists get inspired by capitalism in general. And I know like a lot of like, once again, like multi-generational capitalists have like a sour feeling about capitalism, and I have my own opinion why, and I'll hold it to myself. But yeah, first generation capitalists are definitely tend to be like inspired by the possibilities of capitalism, and I think a lot of people take it for granted, and even like she talk about capitalism, and it's a beautiful thing in many ways. I really really want to chart it like this, and I also think like market is just fooling me. You see, like it just broke it, and break under ice has no volume whatsoever. So I really, really want to see it. However, the correction has a bigger volume than the So like you following me? I want to chart it like this never existed, and this level never existed, and now it went to the point 0.5. It went to the um, volume level of this. However, this volume is bigger on correction. This volume is bigger. No, I gotta obey my rules. I have to play to my rules. And this is air product is still fooling me. I like this volume. If it drew a nice like spring here. Um, I think I'm just fooling around. I think I should not be taking these trades, but I'll just map it. I'll just I'll just chart it. MMYT, MMYT, MMYT. I don't like the ticker already. Market Mirror Limited. I'm reading this book called Thinking Fast and Slow. It's not for me because it's not paying dividends anyways. But I was talking about how statistically stocks that don't have. It's an interesting position though. It was in this very, very boring, a very, very sad sideways movement. We call it balance. Some culture call it like expanding triangles, contracting, whatever, narrowing triangles. But the bottom line is the market for freaking ever since it opened for like 15 years, this guy was in a boring. I like the stock very much. Like Casey, I think that's by far possibly is the greatest find that you've shown to me. Because for 15 years, someone was generating an extremely boring environment. Hold on, I had a call at 11. Let me just remind of myself. Привет. Uh, um, Casey, I'll have to go real soon, or I have to put myself on pause for a phone call. But dude, mark this stock, because even though it's not my jam, but someone was creating this extremely boring environment where stock was going nowhere, shaking out weak hands, and this is what is called accumulation phase. And even without being a Wyckofian trader, I can tell you that this is accumulation phase. Uh, why am I able to tell that? Because it's coming from. Okay, let me correct myself. More likely than not, I can tell this is an accumulation phase because there is no bottom for this market. uh, I mean, it can break below 10, like go violently reverse, and it's in the break. Um, yeah, it was just, well, technically, this is like too wide to see it, but I'm just showing like as a region. It was someone was accumulating all this stock here from the market, and I don't think they were. There was nothing to distribute. It just started. Really, they didn't have any stocks on their hands, unless there was something at IPO. Which, once again, I don't know. Like I don't know how to trade stocks in the beginning. So let's try to see it more narrow. But yeah, I think potentially it can be the greatest buy of your life. Going down. If I'm right, and it was accumulating, that was kind of more of a. No, it went down here, then broke up, and reverse here, protected, and then went down. I'm just trying to be super careful not to miss nothing. Yeah, it was whatever it was. It broke it. Okay, like this. Breaks down. Not really. and then breaks down here just to go up higher. Yeah, I think it would be fair to put it like this. Yeah, bro, potentially this stock can be a gem. Not saying it is. Not saying it is. But it can be. Yeah, it was like in a balance ever since here. And even starting from here, like again, people who bought it for 70 in 2017, they just sold it here because they're like, finally, I can get the heck out of this stock. People who bought it here, people who bought it in 10 and who are weak hands, they were just like getting out of this stock like there's no tomorrow. Uh, I mean, they wouldn't sit in this stock for so long, but if they did, there was like, heck yeah, finally I can dump this stock. And then it goes. So yeah, um, beautiful break. Finally it broke out, but like wider really it was this like range, really. But anyhow, like we'll see it more. There's no point to chart it like this because I mean, then you'll miss all the moves, and I mean you'll know about something happened, after it like happened long ago. Oops. Do you have a setup on MMYT, Casey, or is it just like, or you just want me to take a look at the market? It has like two equal volumes, and we'll go with the later or ladder. Do you say ladder? I think ladder, later, former and ladder. Okay, you have a setup. Um, this is weird that the volume is a little bit concerning, just because it. Hmm. I'm glad I subscribed to this data, and it also kind of excuses my miss on Dr. Pepper. So I kind of left this emotional. You see, that's why I told you it's important to release these emotions, not to like hold them within myself. Like, I'm professional. I don't emote. Just let them out. You can see it like this. You can see this wave like this. You can see this wave like this. It's really up to you. I would be like real about it because like this range of motion, there is no market participants interest that plays their interest like 85% range, 600% range. So yeah, like I wouldn't be concerned about these levels. So it's kind of here. I'm not a fan of the fact that the biggest volume is not coming on jump over creek. It comes here, but it went above it. So like in the moment, I would definitely say like spread narrows compared to this bar. Spread narrows, volume grows. I would say, hey, like last month, I would say, hey, look out for a correction, at least some kind of, you know, opposite movement because it looks like an exhaustion. Um, Here though, it looks more like accumulation. Can we call it a balance? We can. I broke above regardless. It broke above this balance, and then you're somewhere here. This situation, man, I like Wolf of Wall Street. There is a situation where Leo teaches how to sell like penny stocks and never get your customer out of the uh, this kind of vicious cycle of just keeping all the money in the market until they lose, and talks about how like broker is the only one who takes like real cash, tangible cash from the table. Such a good speech. It's like a foundation of America. Um, so I don't like it on daily because now it's interacting with this resistance level. Yes, on daily. So you are definitely in continuation of the trend on monthly. keeping in mind this volume that is alarming, but we are above it. And you are in reaction bar for daily chart. And sell me this pen. Yeah, this is golden, man. This is America, like movies like American Hustle, like the Wolf of Wall Street. This is the like foundation of capitalism, and people don't like it a lot, but I mean, it is what it is. It's like welcome to the jungle, and redistribution of wealth through financial markets is way more civil and humane for me than you know. I don't want to get political, but the ways it's been redistributed in some other it, you know societies, and the way it used to be redistributed before we invented capitalism and financial markets. And financial markets, I think, is the like crown, is the transcendence of capitalism, the highest grade of capitalism. That's why I love them so much. Yeah. Yeah, sell me this pen. Yeah, this is golden. I think it comes from like there is an earlier I don't know like where it originates from, but sell me this pen. I think it's like one of the greatest like sales pitches. Even before Wolf of Wall Street, I think they expropriated it in all the good ways. I don't think it's a bad way. It's like kind of like they made it better. um so yeah, continuation of the trend on monthly, same old good recognizable case here. I would have loved to see a weighted to correct here, not even 2.5, but at least here. You would make me happy, or correct at least here. Um, yeah, I would rather like love to see you tell me, hey Misha, I want this to up thrust and then correct here, and once it springs here, I'll put my trade like this. That would make me cry, like tears of happiness would roll down my cheeks. Um, or at least to break it here to close this bar above the resistance level, and then this bar will become your volume bar, and come here and buy it from here, like anything suggesting that Casey starts buying from the dip. But yeah, once again, I definitely want. I mean, daily doesn't really concern you again because it's your portfolio. It's not like much of a portfolio trade, but it's definitely not a daily trade. It's not of daily. Mm, Stop loss is way below zero point 0.5 of the previous T2 and this current T2. That's what I like about it. So if it that even if it goes back here, corrects here, like springs it here, so most likely your stop is protected. So it's like it's functional. Yeah, and there is no point to look at it in hourly. Yeah. Continuation of the long trend on monthly in resistance level, reaction bar of resistance level on daily. Yeah. They did do our spring, and now tests on the spring, though it went to, yeah, who wants to take this trade? So I think I'll leave it alone. I don't know why it like starts like it shows brown sometimes. I don't understand. Like why is my risk to reward is showing brown right now? It's just annoying. So yeah, that's the trade on the on AirPods. There's too much um assumptions that I made, and it's not like the biggest volume of the 5 minutes. If it was like I don't know, it was like super crazy uh, attractive, I would have taken this trade because it's and like all this volume doesn't like we just want to see there's nothing in our face up to here. This is our like super duper cute trade, but I did too many assumptions here. Really, I think it will go. Um, This charging is off a little bit, so I'm not sure if it's still like legitimate level. There's nothing that suggests volume here as of now. Um, there is volume here too. There is some volume. And I don't like this kind of. I call it fans. It's like bam, 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 bam. The volume distribution is gross. I think it will go, but I'll let it go. I'm not going to take this trend. My statistics, okay, let me explain it another way. My statistic, it's a great level. It's a great level. Everything looks good on the stock, and it's in a good place on monthly. On daily, not so much. Daily, I would expect it to go here. So if I take this trade and it doesn't let me out, like if it goes against me, I'll have to sit for some many days. Not many days, but some days to like if it corrects here and then comes back. It's like too high. It's not within my statistics. I think it will go though. I think it's like a 2 hour trade right here. We'll be watching it. Yeah, transitory extremum goes to our spring since it's aggressive. We are waiting for test. Are people back from lunch on the street? Oh my gosh. I got a hummingbird just flew into that was a sign, guys. I just had a hummingbird came to my window, looked at me and flew away. Also, another thing is on is spring. It's so narrow. Like in a good place, it would never stop me if the place was like super right. But technically, I'll call it technical to be technical. I don't know if it's a right English word, but for it, but like technical, it means when like I'm just very playing by the book. So if to play by the book, it already reached its potential, this 2 bar spring, because it already reached the resistance on minutes here. So this is independent approach to the T1 level. It's now ice because it's balanced. So I don't know if it's just gonna go like remanipulated. So in a good place. Ah. Oh, I texted the wrong person. uh, I reminded we have a call to a wrong person. But yeah, we'll see it go without us and give someone to R. But yeah, like the when it comes to the levels though, like the range becomes so narrow, so you can disregard it. So and you can see test, retest, resumption. But yeah, I'm not super crazy about the place we are on the market. So let's um, PCAR. Like, hold on, let me. Yeah, this stock does not PCR. I like it better on the. Are you in this trade? Is it something like this now? Did you enter? If you did, looking good. Still concerned about this volume. I don't know why I took it there. Doesn't really need to be that far. But anyways, a bit concerned about this volume here. But other than that, um, the rest is good. Good place at monthly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's nothing new I can add to you. This volume still if this volume doesn't hold, I'll tell you, like you stop here in the right place, because if this volume doesn't hold, just like pull the emergency brake, because I mean this volume on 15th of March, there was a lot of volume on 15th of March. Something was happening, but yeah, if this volume doesn't hold, you're pretty much screwed. You have to abandon the ship. But I don't think there's anything new I can add to you. Uh-huh. You see? It's breaking below. It's breaking. It's reversing. I don't even know why I'm looking at it, just because like it's also habitual. You made 2 hour and you're like, oh, you like keep on like, we tend to stick around the places that give us good emotion, that give us good results. Also, they say that criminals always like come back. Like criminology believes that criminals tend to come back to the place of their crime for whatever reason. And like, yeah, it's also takes training to like just let the stock go. I made my 2 hour. I could not, by my rules, hold it longer because it's aggressive. I didn't even wait for the test. I knew it's gonna, because like the volume here was beautiful. Let's go to this volume and revise it. Guys, look at this. But all the volume was different at the time. But look how much better like volume. But yeah, I don't know what the other hours were showing. Mm, wow. Anyhow, it's definitely a new era of my charting. But yeah, I have suspicions that this can be like this. So that there is a monster level now for aggressive. So this like closed bearish by mere accident, and it like really should be seen like as bullish. Oh, my right shoulder is sore today. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But Pfizer teases me a lot. I'll be watching this stock. I'll continue watching it. Yeah, goes into this volume level. Yeah, yeah, guys. I think that's my Comcast. And still, I see the magic of 2 hours. Take 2 hour from the table and walk away. And walk away. Yeah, Pepsi made its move, yes. Um, Take money from the table and walk away. They also say in May, sell in May and stay away. So, if anything, this year can follow a pattern. This stock is dying. The plug. I don't know what I'm even looking for in this. I also like to be, once again, like to be fair to this stock. Hmm. Wait. Wait. It's, yeah. It's kind of like this. This is like 2 ETF I inherited from my previous accounts. I'll keep on holding it. I didn't even chart this one, and I don't want to. I don't want to. Okay, doc. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. Casey, good luck trading. Let's see this guy. Of course it will go. Of course it will go, and it make 2 hour. It will make. This is the trade of the day that I missed, but I have absolutely no regrets about it. It's not my place in the market, and I can be hallucinating um, with all of this, because officially it has to be. Um, I think it's like an accident. What happened here? What happened here? But yeah, because like this charting is just gibberish. It doesn't make no sense. Like this, like this. I do think that this was an accident. However, just my thoughts. And it was kind of moving at this range a little bit, and ever since it changed the direction, so since it didn't, I wouldn't ever trade it from this level, but super technically it went down and then it went down again. So like to be, gosh, stop it. To be super technical, it's like this. But realistically, I think it's like this. Let it go anyway. So if it was in a good monthly level, I mean daily level, I think I would have taken this trade, right? But since it's not, I think yeah, I think it's a balance like this. One, two, one, and now it's not a balance officially yet, but it will be. And I think this trade will go and will hit its 2R. But unlike Adobe, I have absolutely no regrets. I'm missing it. I don't have regrets on Adobe as well because it's a good place, but I was not ready. Like I just got to the monitor, not because I failed to prepare, but just unfortunate timing. It just happened too early in my trading day. If I was, it was like the same time yesterday, I would have taken it. Like I would have had plenty of time. It's point two, boom, boom. It's do we have a better volume wise? It's like wouldn't would me tell me much more. Once again, same deal. I was concerned a lot by uh, yeah, but no, volume is different. Yeah, now the volume is volume is better. You remember how like yesterday? But oh, hold on, there's no entry point now. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to enter it. Yeah, because it's yeah. You see, 843, 8. Yeah, yeah, guys. With the real data, I wouldn't be able to identify it because gosh, if I could switch over in between these volumes, this CBOE, how do you pronounce this abbreviation in English? CBOE one, this electronic exchange, because electronic exchange did do a spring, and real time data didn't. But anyhow, doesn't matter. I'm gonna go. I'll take a look at the market most likely. Yeah, it's gonna go. It's gonna hit 2R. I'm gonna go. Be profitable in your trade. Be reasonable in your trade, and see you. I'll see you in the for the prep. Maybe I'll take. No, I'm not gonna take a look at the end of the day. I'll see you um, at the prep for Wednesday later in the night. Take care for now.